I officially have a sore throat, so I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with something. The boys and the dog just went out for a walk. It's already dark here. It gets dark up here pretty early, and I wasn't feeling up to going out for a walk, so I figured I'd stay home and do a little bit of talking at a camera. I didn't do a whole lot today. Hung out at home, watched some Marvelous Miss Maisel, knitted on this. It's really getting pretty far along. It looks like I will be done with it tomorrow if I really work at it some more. I might even be done with it tonight if all I do is sit in it. But this Mainstays yarn, I've heard some not so great things about it, but in all honesty, I'm really loving how it's turning out. It's really soft and thick and cushy. So I'm very pleased. The other thing that we did today was we picked up I don't want to say a kid because it's not really a kid. It's like a gift tag sort of thing. The Salvation Army does it, but we got one from our bank, and it's like a kid who isn't necessarily going to get a lot for Christmas because their family can't afford a lot of things, so it's giving to the needy, and we picked out one today, so I've already started planning on what to gift that kid. I'm going to make them a pair of mittens, just red, just plain old red mittens, but I might go find a different lining, or this might become the lining. I might go check out the fleece section in Walmart, because that's really the only place you can buy fabric up here at a reasonable price. So I'm gonna go do that sometime this weekend and pick out another fleece. It's a girl that we picked out, so red is a good color. I'm also going to make a hat for them. I think this is a simplicity pattern. Yeah, it's simplicity, sorry, 4324. It's got hats and scarves and a jacket in that pattern. It's a really, really great pattern. I loved it. I made a jacket for my son for Christmas, and I was really pleased with how it turned out and how easy it was. So that's what I have planned to do. I'm gonna pick up some other things for the kid that we're gifting to. She likes really girly things, so I'm gonna go find some really super girly toys. She asked for a doll, a specific brand of doll, and I thought about not getting that, but I'm thinking that I will end up getting it because they're not that expensive, and the alternative that I was going to do was to knit her a cute little doll with some outfits and things, but I'm thinking that she should be much more happy with what she asked for than what I would give her. So I'm going to do that. I had to run and turn off my teapot. It was whistling. So I've got my way too hot cup of tea here with me now, and I can't wait for it to cool down a little bit. I am drinking this tea this evening. It is by far the best tea for when you have a sore throat and you don't like the throat coat. They have a throat coat in this specific brand, or like one of the other throat teas, because It doesn't have licorice in it. Oh, it does, but it's not like a really powerful flavor in this. It's the very last ingredient. It has elderflower, yarrow flower, peppermint, hyssop, rosehip, cinnamon bark, ginger, safflower, clove flower, and licorice root. I do not taste the licorice root in this tea, and I don't like licorice root in my teas. It doesn't make me happy. So when I found this, I fell in love, and I drink it every time that I'm not feeling well. I didn't do a lot today. Just kind of hung out at home, did some chores. I'm never going to subject you to me doing chores. I'm never going to film me doing that. So don't worry about that. And I went to my very last class of my college career, unless I go to graduate school. But that will not be anytime soon. Today, I did that, and it's kind of a surreal feeling. I am done. I have 3 exams next week, and I will be done by Thursday, and I will have a bachelor's degree. So that's really cool. Yay me, I finally did it. The other thing that I did today was choose what socks I'm going to knit for the Christmas Eve cast on that Danielle of Little Bobbins Knits hosts every year. And I am using one of her patterns. I do believe this is her very first pattern that she ever published. It's the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas socks. And they're really, really super cute. They have a tree motif, lace motif, and the tree is on the leg and the trunk goes all the way down the foot. It is a cuff down pattern, so we'll see how well I do with that. I'm not a particularly big fan of cuff down socks. My smog socks that have been on the needles for a few years now are cuff down. So if that tells you anything about how much I like cuff down, I don't know what else will. And I'm going to be using Juniper from A Homespun House. And it's not as blue as this. It's a really beautiful juniper green color. So I think they're just made for each other. Just absolutely made for each other. Molly and Danny are some of my favorite vloggers. I just wait for their videos all the time. Sounds like the boys are back. I hope you had a very good day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.